back in the 90s, cracked the AOL code, texting turned gold, now the stories unfold. From dial-up dreams to LinkedIn kings, he taught the world how to build through strings. It's the Max method, no guessing, just growth. 4 steps deep, he's coached them both. Top earners, big burners, trainers and pros. Max lit the fire, now everyone knows. Started with a spark, now the blueprint's live. Thousands trained and they multiply. From Facebook chats to LinkedIn leads, he plants the seeds, then watches them succeed. Mentor to coach is the guide for the great. Author, speaker, shaping fate. You don't just follow Max, you duplicate. That's how legends elevate. It's the Max method, built to last. Social selling, scaling fast. Calling the father the go-to name. Max Steingart, he changed the game. It's the Max method, built to last. Social selling, scaling fast. Calling the father the go-to name. Max Steingart, he changed the game.
Hey, good evening, everybody, and welcome to our Wednesday night live broadcast. And tonight, we're going to be talking about some major LinkedIn changes that you have to know about. Now, we just started our September, don't get ahead, our August boot camp last night, creating your profile. And tomorrow night, we have our second session, which is all about connecting with people. And we started to talk last night about some of these major changes, and we actually logged into people's accounts and demonstrated some of them. Now, I've been telling you for years how LinkedIn is far and away the best social network to build your business on. But LinkedIn has made some major changes that you need to know about. And some of these changes make portions of my previous training obsolete. So if you aren't up to speed on these major changes, your business building results will suffer, and you'll spend hours on LinkedIn spinning your wheels like a hamster running in place. The way LinkedIn is set up today, there is nothing, absolutely nothing, preventing you from talking to 10, 15, 20 people every day about your business. There's nothing to prevent you from adding 1 or 2 people a week to your business. In some instances, LinkedIn has made it easier, and in some instances, LinkedIn has made it harder. So LinkedIn and Facebook have also added new features and made many changes that will make it easier to build your business than ever before. So it's a mix. The shocker for most people is that we used to be able to go on LinkedIn, and in 30 days, we had the option to search for 300 people a month. Well, you can't do that anymore. Today, you're going to pay for it. Although in last night's boot camp, we have somebody participating who's brand new to social media, but he had 29,000 connections. And he has an interesting story. For those of you that are in boot camp, you're going to hear more about him because he's all over using what he has. And with 29,000 connections, and when you consider that a third of your connections So for those of you that have been on LinkedIn for a long time, just go ahead and look at the number of connections you have, and conservatively, a third of those people are prospects that you lost touch with. Now, I'm celebrating my network marketing 30-year anniversary this month, and as a result, we reduced the price on a lot of our trainings, and I urge you, if you're a serious business builder, to get your team into boot camp. I joined a network marketing company for the first time on August the 10th, 1995. And 1 year later, I started prospecting on America Online, which at the time was the place where you could meet people. America Online. Now, if you haven't registered for bootcamp yet, go to maxsteingart.com/bootcamp. Use the promo code Biggest Deal. It'll drop the price to $59, and you'll be able to watch the recorded session from last night's bootcamp session. Now, for those of you that are existing students or regular students, you're going to notice a content change and a general reset on how we're conducting boot camps. So tomorrow night we have connecting with people. Now, because we're also running our 90-day boot camp challenge, one of the things that we're incorporating into boot camp for the people that are serious about building their business is a portion of each boot camp is going to incorporate work with the people that have a specific goal in mind, want to reach a certain level by Halloween. So all of our boot camps are being reset to accommodate those. 90-day boot camp challenge for people in one particular group that I'm working with. They're looking to go to director, which is a significant amount of growth. And they're just getting started. And when they hit director, they'll make 30 grand. So why 90 days? Because it's going to take you 90 days to put full action into achieving your personal and team goals. Now, this 90-day challenge is something that we used to just make available in our quarterly top earner retreats, but now we've kind of opened that up. 90 days. So you divide 90 days into 3 30-day plans, so you adjust your business activity each month. We're into August. Our goal is to help all of you generate at least 5 sales during the month of August. And LinkedIn, in some instances, is making it easier to do. And we're going to give you tonight 3 very specific things that you can do that's going to turn on a flood of activity. Jan, I'm going to answer your question that you sent me earlier today about your posting activity. August, then September, another 30 days. And what you all want to do is, while we're recruiting people, we're looking specifically for people that you're going to add to your inner circle. Because there are customers that you're going to bring into your business. There are business builders that you're going to bring into your business. There are team members, but there's a certain particular type of team member, business builder, that is going to want to do it as bad as you, want to go to the top of the company or as far as you're going, and they're going to be one of your inner circle. And over the next 90 days, our goal, your goal, is going to be to get anywhere from 5 to 10 inner circle people. And then we have October, finishing out our 90 days on Halloween. It's kind of appropriate. So why 90 days? Because when a rocket is launched, most of the energy and combustion is used in the launch. Then the rocket continues to fly on the momentum created by the initial blast off. So in August, we launch. The actions you take during your first 90 days have the same effect on your business and the size of your growing team. Follow the plan and watch your team and business grow. So in August, we're going to bring somebody into the business. We're going to help them bring in people. And if possible, we're going to help the people that come in bring in additional people. So at the end of the month, you're going to have the beginning of an organization. And we're going to give you some things to do that result in fast action, quick results. If you want to grow your business, you take the people that are coming into your business and you help them make money in the first 30 days. In August, that's the plan. In September, we're looking to grow the business. And by October, ideally, we'd like to have 3 inner circle people that are making money, that are frankly engaged in team building. When you repeatedly execute the 4 steps, create, connect, communicate, and close correctly, that you're going to be initially taught during boot camp, and follow along with the next 2 months, you're on your way to achieving your long-term goal. Then you follow the monthly team building process provided in the 90-day game plan to develop the strong business building habits you're going to need to attain your goal. 4 steps to success. 1, preparation. Meet with your new recruit. Get them ready. Step 2 is the pre-launch. Make sure he's got all the tools, a complete understanding of what he's looking to do and what he's looking to accomplish. And then the launch, and finally, the events. Network marketing has always been about events. And now there are all kinds. There are real-time events, and there are virtual events. So let's start out first by asking ourselves, what are your specific goals? Because goals are going to be the blueprint to success. You don't go to the top of your company. You don't go very far without a team. So what are your goals? Question, what was your goal for July? How'd you do? Did you even have a goal for July? What's the size of your team? How many business builders do you have now? How many customers do you have now? What's your goal for August? Where do you want to be at the end of the month? You need to be talking to people on a daily basis as if your financial well-being depended on it, because it does. Where you're going to be at the end of the year is going to be determined by the number of people you talk to, the number of people that you show your business to, and the number of people that get involved. And then by the duplication that comes. What's your 90-day goal? Where would you like to be in August? And what are you prepared to do to get there? What's your 1-year goal? What do you want, where do you want to be on December 31st, New Year's Eve? What's your 5-year goal? There has never been a faster and an easier way to be financially successful than in network marketing. So we had the first part of boot camp last night, creating your page. It's all recorded. It's in the process of being posted. Now, in boot camp, we showed you that you can transform your profiles into marketing magnets by doing some simple, basic things. 12 steps for maximum results. And we laid out for in the profile guide. We're going to be providing everybody with new steps for maximum profile visibility, increased engagement, and the focus is on immediate results. So there are 10 specific LinkedIn actions and 12 specific Facebook actions that you could take that will trigger activity. And we're talking about activity that's going to result in enrollments. 10 LinkedIn actions that start conversations with your prospects. 12 Facebook actions that start conversations with your prospects. But there are 3, and I'm going to go over them now. These 3 profile actions will turn your profiles into marketing magnets the fastest and will actually create a flood of new business. These actions will turn this flood on instantly. Now, the size of the flood is going to depend on the size of your network. So on Facebook, the 3 things that deliver immediate results, after, of course, you adjust your profile settings to make you more visible. 1, change your profile photo and cover and stand back and watch what happens. 2, change your birthday to trigger notifications. And 3, post a joke, a quote, or a video. This is the fastest way to get reactions from people that you're already connected to. On LinkedIn, my God, the game has changed. On LinkedIn, you want to delete, we demonstrated it last night, delete, then re-enter your current business on your profile to create notifications. We're going to demonstrate it again tonight. Second, change the start date of a business to create an anniversary, again, to trigger notifications. And 3, add a new business to your profile to trigger a notification. Help your new recruits make a few sales immediately before they make their traditional warm market list and start making calls. Just let them change their picture. And when people see it, people that they possibly would have called, people are going to like it. They're going to make comments. And so you reach out to those people. Betty, I noticed you like my picture. You know, it's been years since we've talked. What's new? What are you doing these days? And Betty's going to tell you. And then 85% of the time, they're going to come back and ask you, what's new with you? And that's going to give you an opportunity to follow the script and let them know that you're involved with a growing internet business. And a number of the people that you're going to talk to are going to get in. And they're going to do exactly the same thing. And a couple of the people that they're connected to, again, are react and respond, follow the scripts. And so you could get people started in your business with just a profile picture change. And it's something that everybody can do, even before they really understand how they make money in your business. LinkedIn, now, with this new feature, doing the things that I'm talking about, when you make a profile change, it's going to blast out notifications and you react to the people that reacted to it. And the same process continues. Make a change, and LinkedIn's going to blast this out to all of your connections. So LinkedIn has a feature called Catch Up, which is going to make the whole process unbelievably easy. And so I'm going to pop back over here. All right. So first and foremost, LinkedIn has made a number of changes, a lot of changes. Number one is you can now take the banner on your LinkedIn profile and turn it into a slideshow. But you have to be subscribing to one of their advanced services. Either Sales Navigator or Recruiter Lite. And I'm suggesting to all of you, you sign up for Sales Navigator. Now, one of the things that I noticed yesterday, I logged into someone's account to help them set it up, and they already moved some things around. The whole process of turning your banner into a slideshow is being expanded. So on LinkedIn, the way you're going to literally almost overnight generate this activity is you're going to go down to the content of your profile. And you're going to take your active business and you're going to take it off, remove it, and then you're going to put it back. Delete it, and then put it back. And that's going to trigger a notification. Another thing that you could do is you could change a start date. So from February, I'm going to change the start date from February to August. And that's going to trigger an anniversary. Right? And the third thing that you can do is you can jump over to your contact information and you can change your birthday. And it's important when it comes to your birthday, you need to make sure that your settings make it possible for on your birthday that everybody can see it. The default settings are your connections. Now keep in mind that a third of the people that you're connected to, so I'm going to pop over here and I'm connected to 11,570 people. Kevin just joined boot camp. He's got 29,000 connections. Once he gets his profile set up and starts doing a few things, he is going to be overwhelmed by activity. I found out today when I spoke to him, he's got a twin brother, and the two of them have been very, very successful in network marketing. The old-fashioned way. Totally a newbie when it comes to social media. So what you do is, let's go over to, I'll do it from here. So you go over to your network, and at least a third of the people that you're connected to are prospects. Most of them you've never talked to. Now you can see the ones that are online. Now these are all new. But if you go up here and you do a search for people that you're connected to that are in professions that are naturally attracted to your business, say teachers. So I am connected, because these are the teachers on my, you click people, first level. So these are the teachers that I'm connected to. If you scroll down here to the bottom, I have 87 pages. There's 10 on a page, so I have 870 teachers that I'm connected to. Now, let's take a look at Arlene. There's no picture. Let's look at our message history. Nothing. Let's look at her profile. So we've been connected since June of 2009, but it doesn't look like she's ever really gotten started. So let's come down, and here is Rachel. Check the message. So we've had excuse me, we've had some communication. Looks like the last time, looks like it's been a while. So let's see. Bring up her profile. She's in Isagenix. We've been connected since 2016. Now, over the years, I've helped 60 people in Isagenix become Isamillionaires. Now, the question is she active? So you need to check the activity. Well, the last time she posted something was 8 years ago. Last time she reacted to something was 2 weeks ago, which means she's active. Now, of course, the question is, what is she doing? Is she still working with Isagenix? That's the question. Now, just take a look at the number of connections you have. And right here, she's currently seeking new opportunities. There is nothing, absolutely nothing, to hold you back from reaching out to the people that you're already connected to. And LinkedIn is going to make it easy to do with their feature called Catch Up. But don't just rely on Catch Up. Go in and start searching your database. Teachers. Personal trainers that you're connected to. First level. Go down to the bottom. I got 42 pages. So I'm connected to 420 personal trainers. See here, you've got Anna here. She's got the open to work frame. It could mean she's looking for clients. But let's check the message. Well, we've never talked, but she's online right now. Bring up her profile. Contact information. We've been connected since 2017, but we've never talked. And we know she's online right now. Next, in addition to this, checking with your existing connections. The more people you're connected to, the better. Next, personal trainer. People into fitness. Scroll down. I got 100 pages with 10 on a page. That's 1,000 people. If I want to see the number, I can do a full search over on the advanced features. I'm using Recruiter Lite. All of you can be using Sales Navigator. So I have 2,200 people in fitness that I'm connected to, and 329 are flat out saying they are looking for work. Now, Philip is a good friend. He's actually a chiropractor and one of the Isagenix millionaires that we worked with. And he's online right now. Now, this is working with your own database. Searching this way. Another way that you can search is go back to your network, go over to catch up. Now, Lorraine is a coaching student. She's celebrating her birthday today. You open up her profile. Now the question is, what is she doing? So according to this, she's lost 100 pounds. The last time she posted something was 9 months ago. Comments. Last time she reacted was 9 months ago. So she's not the most active person, but she's going to get a flood of birthday notices. Happy birthdays. Before you wish someone a happy birthday, you want to make sure that they're active because these go automatically. Now, go to job change. And we could scroll down here, and these are all people. They made a change to their profile. Peter is a coaching student. We just changed his profile on, I think we did it on Saturday. So since Saturday, he's had 4 people that liked it, 8 people made comments. It's an opportunity to talk to people. Solomon Crow. And it looks like he's still in Isagenix. And he took his something off of his profile. He put it back. And since he did that, he's had 8 people that liked it, 7 people made comments. The easiest way to restart engagement with people that you're already connected to. Kelly, you made a change and you've already had 9 people that liked it. 7 people made comments. So this is one way to restart. Aaron, he made a change and he's had 35 people liked it and 12 people made comments. So there is nothing to stop you. Making that one change to your profile will trigger all kinds of reactions. Birthdays, or change a date, you got work anniversaries. John Peck is a student. And if we look, right? Now the question is he active? You bring up his profile. He's in Hong Kong. We've been connected since 2019. Question is he active? So you come down here, he did this 7 months ago. All right, posts, look at comments. Made a comment 1 year ago. Reactions. These are the 3 ways to learn 7 months ago. So he's not the most active, okay? But you can restart a conversation by sending him a message. All right, so we wished him a happy birthday in March. He saw it, but we haven't talked. So now what we're going to do, we can find a happy anniversary gift, a moving image. Now, we can make it even more significant. Go back over here to anniversaries. John Peck. 16th. So come over here. Happy. Okay. And so we could find a GIF, but we want something that moves. Okay. So now, previously, if you wanted to use a GIF, you had to download it to your computer and then send it. Now, you can just copy the image. And if you click on it from here, there's no way to post the GIF, but they're making it easy. So instead, what you do, bring up his profile. Send him a message here. Now, previously, if you wanted to send him a GIF, you had to come down here and upload it. Now, grab it and paste it. So they're making it easier. They're making it faster. Now, let me pop over here. To bring up Jan. And let me unmute him. So Jan sent me a message earlier that you'll probably find it here. He's made 6 posts in 3 days. Okay. And there he is. Can you hear me?
Yeah, Max, go ahead.
Okay, so you made 6 posts in 3 days. And the issue is nobody's reacting.
Yeah, the only thing I'm getting is that nothing for likes or comments,
Yeah.
but I'm getting the analytical, and I don't know how to change that.
Well, let's come down and look at your posts. Now you got 16,000 connections.
Correct.
Okay. So there's at least 5,000 people that you're connected to that realistically are prospects. So let's take a look at what you posted. Now, with all the people that you're connected to, in this group, who would you say are the best based on what they do? Prospects by profession.
These are all professional people that I pretty much handpicked over the years.
Okay.
They're mortgage people, salespeople, business owners, franchise owners, everybody that is pretty much handpicked.
So what you have to do, because if we come down here, so here you posted this, are you ready to take control? You put in so there's one person that liked it. So you know who this person is?
Yes, I have talked to her a little bit.
Okay. So what he's talking about is you come down here. This was 3 days ago. Now I'm not going to see what you're seeing, but what's happening with Jan is he's not getting enough likes, but he's getting the reactions. In other words, the number of people that looked at it,
Correct.
but they're not responding. So number one, well, one of the things I think that you're doing is you're putting a little too much commentary up here. So
Okay.
here, the more you cling to the past, the more you suffocate the present. And then you're sending this. You'd be better off without any comments. Just send
Okay.
it. However, what you want to be doing is you want to be posting things that let go of the past. Let's come down here. Shift your focus from the past to the future. Notice how the trees don't cling. Make way for the new. Don't let your current situation determine your final situation. So all of this is about making change.
Correct.
All right. Well, what you want to do to build rapport and relationships with people is you want to post things that they would appreciate in their current situation. You want to post things that some of these people would eagerly appreciate and share with the people that they work with. So rather than posting things about the past and the future,
Well, we take them where we can bring them very.
okay. So do you
But
have,
what I've never actually seen this analytical before. Is there a way to turn that off and just
no,
get your
no,
likes and shares?
no, in their instance, they're doing you a favor. They're basically telling you so many people looked at it, which is a good thing to know.
Sure.
Okay, it's a good thing to know because if you're not getting the numbers that you're looking for, then you change your audience or you change what you're posting. So again, you want to post things you want to post things that, again, the people that you're connected to would appreciate. So we can come up here and so do a motivational quotes about leadership. Because a lot of the people that you're communicating with are leaders.
Okay.
So you bring up these, and a leader is best people. So the day that real leadership is leaders recognizing that they serve the people that they lead. Real leadership is about transforming limitations into possibilities.
Should all of our posts be gifts, Max, or should we mix them up?
Well, if they're more visible if they're gifts, but a lot of times you're not going to find
Correct.
what you're looking for. So here, great leaders don't set out to be a leader. They set out to make a difference. It's never about the role. It's always about the goal. So you start posting things like this.
Okay.
Okay. So you talk about leadership. You're talking about, and okay, so this is leadership. Now, Let's see if there are any gifts. This isn't always good if your actions inspire others to learn. So what are we doing here? You're quoting the second president of the United States. You're quoting people. You know, you're quoting Socrates. You dazzle. Good leadership isn't about advancing yourself, it's about advancing your team. The people that you're talking to or that you want to build relationships, not only do they start appreciating what you've sent them, but the value you provide to them is that they can take that and they can share it with the people that they're connected to. And invariably, what happens is some of the people that they see what you're doing reach out to you.
Right.
And that's how you build connections. And you'll start to get likes when you put things out there in a positive nature. And what he's talking about is if I go over to
Is 4 times post per day, is that too many?
no, you just what you
Okay.
want. I no, not at all. Again, it's content. So here, I can go over here, post impressions. So I don't care about. So we posted this. I had 6 people like it. 2 people made comments. And what you're seeing are what they call the analytics. How many impressions did you get? So there were 88 people that saw it. But again, this doesn't do you any good because you don't know who these people are. It's always going to be about who you get to react and respond. I
I
mean,
think
that's
changing the content then should do it.
right. Remember, what you're trying to do is you're trying to send messages to people, not about necessarily that they in their current situation would appreciate enough to where they'll turn around and like it. So see, here's 80 impressions. You're not interested in impressions. You're interested in the comments, the likes, and the people that make comments.
Right.
Okay, and so when you do it, send the image. Don't make a speech above it,
Okay.
because people are reluctant to forward something if they've got your headline and you're making a speech about it. They may not appreciate what you said the same way that you do.
We'll change it. Thank
And
you.
that's the difference, okay? So
Thank you.
for all of you, you're welcome. So all of you, you're connected to people already. And at the same time, there are over 140 million people that are out there looking for new opportunities. So you need to be reaching out. You all can be reaching out to 10 people every day, making those connections, starting conversations, and you are on your way. Let me come back over here. You're on your way to getting where you want to go. So you can reconnect with your connections. You can follow up with your connections. So again, social networks, endless source of free leads. All you need is a visible LinkedIn profile, LinkedIn phone app, Facebook profile, Facebook phone app, and you can be finding perfect prospects for your business. You pick them out in advance, you know, based on their content, who the best ones are. All you got to do is bring the right person into your business and then help them get started by giving them something easy to do, like changing their picture. And then in the first 30 days, you want to help them make $1,000. You do that, and you start a duplication process that by Halloween, you got a team. By New Year's Eve, you got a bigger team. And you're on your way. You may not get where you want to go in your first 90-day game plan. In your first 90 day, might take 2. 3 things that make a social network great: profiles, texting, and searching features. And everybody on LinkedIn and Facebook, it's like picking out M&M from a bowl of candy. You just want to make sure that they're active. And LinkedIn makes it easy to do that. So you also need to be reaching out to new people. Within 2 or 3 messages, you know who you want to talk to. So when you know in advance, you want people that want to build a business, unhappy network marketing leaders or orphan network marketers. These are the people that you want to talk to. And we've given you examples of people that once they change their profile. Greg was overwhelmed with the responses he got. Lane changed his profile, heard from somebody he worked with in a network marketing company a few years back. The guy called him up, he signed him up. Yeah. Dr. Nestor went to Director 6 with 3 directors on her team. She did it, I think, in 90 days. Okay? And she is the best. In her team, in her group, she's the best. And I love it. She said, I wish I'd listened to her a year ago. Dana Barish, we started working together and on MySpace. Today, she rose right to the top of her company. Every time her company was sold out from under her 5 different times. Okay? And every time the company was sold and a new company was formed, because she was a leader, and keep in the back of your mind that 95% of the people in a network marketing company are orphans. So when a new company comes along, she goes over to the new company. She lets everybody in the old company know, all the orphans follow her. Hey, they couldn't be in her team in the previous company, but they join her in the new one. And that's how she built a huge following. Imagine getting a monthly check of over $100,000. Dan Ladd, when you know who you're looking for, you can sell anything. Dan went from a struggling network marketer. Well, I'll let you hear it in his words. Hey, Dan, how are you?
Good. How are you?
I've heard from a lot of students in the last 2 or 3 days. Last time we spoke, you had used the training that you got from me to expand your franchise business. And I think you said that, now they kind of brought you in, made you a partner.
Yeah, they have actually, Max. Through using your system, one of the things that happened for me is that I learned how to contact people on LinkedIn. And some of those contacts became so powerful that I was able to close a major account with Verizon Wireless that we signed a contract for $20 million. That is to clean cell phone towers. But since then, we've also made contacts with people that manage the municipal water towers and water treatment facilities. And In doing so, I mean, it just blown up my business. And it's like I said before, you know, I never would have known how to contact people on LinkedIn. I never would have known to even use LinkedIn for that sort of thing if it hadn't been that I came across you through somebody when I was in networking, when I was in network marketing. And I know a lot of people use it for network marketing, but it can be for anything. Just learning how to contact people is the biggest thing. It has been so powerful. It's just unbelievable that last year I was struggling financially. And then by the end of the year and this year, I will make over $2 million. It's unbelievable. I mean, it's like unbelievable. It's actually one of those things that was like, it's like one of those things I wasn't sure I believed it until it happened.
Now, I'm not sharing this with you to impress you. I'm sharing this with you to impress upon you the potential for all of you to go to the top of your business, to find people that will buy whatever you're selling. So, Jacqueline, on her birthday, 28, she's got 28 people looking at her business. Just using the birthday strategy. Over the last few months, my business has exploded. Rolling more people than ever. The new people I'm working with are experiencing amazing success a few days after they start. This is what it's all about. Tomorrow night, Boot Camp Connect. There's still time for you. Go to maxlongart.com/bootcamp. Use the promo code Biggest Deal. Get in because it's a whole new ball game.
It's the Max method, built to last. Social selling, scaling fast. Call him the father, the go-to name. Max Steingart, he changed the game.